Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. This is me. I'm Kelly from Kelly's Little Ones Nursery and more. And before we get started with this video, I would like to ask if you like this kind of content. Uh, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. All right, so let's get started. So this is a memories video of Cindy's dad, Dennis, and he was like an uncle to me. His brother Richard or Dick is my mom's boyfriend. They've been together for 30, was it 34 years? Yeah. And so Dennis was like an uncle to me. I have some memories I'd like to share with you all about him. Um, well, first of all, he passed away last last summer. I don't want to get the date wrong, but he passed away last summer uh, from cancer. And so, anyway, he used to pick on me, like not in a mean way, but in a fun and loving way. Um, when he and Cindy would go to their play shopping on Sundays once a month. I would go with them. I started going with them. I didn't start at first, doing it at first, but then we started doing it once a month. And, you know, Dennis would be like, "So what'd you buy me?" I'm like, I don't know. Or what are you gonna buy me? Are you gonna waste all that money? Waste all that money on junk? Yeah. So once in a while, I'd pick him up his favorite candy bar, which was is it the Mounds? No, yeah, I think it's the Mounds. I think the Mounds are the red one with the coconut, because the almond one is the blue one, I think. The almond joy, or there's Mounds and almond joy, I think. I think he couldn't eat nuts because he had false teeth. Once in a while, I'd surprise him, like, here you go. Oh, thank you. He'd be like, or he'd tease me, like, or we tell him that it's my birthday or something. He's like, "Well, I gotta give you spankings." Or I'd go over there and, like, "What do you know?" Or go to Cindy's and, like, um, and he'd be sleeping away in his chair like this, with his mouth open, and the better go say hi to Dad. Cindy would say. I'm like, "Yeah, but he's sleeping." So, and she'd be like, "So what? Just go wake him up. Just go wake him up." And I would wake him up. Hey, you. What? Whoa. Oh, hey, Squirt, or whatever he'd call me. Like, he was a lot of fun. And then if he was gonna go to, like, he took Cindy and I and Sharon to the mall more than once, and or Cindy would want to go to the mall and say, "Well, uh, call Kelly and see if Kelly wants to go with us." So Cindy and her mom and I would go to the mall, and her dad would take us, and and then of course I have the cell phone, so I would just call him and let him know that we were ready, and he would usually probably stay there and walk around the mall. I known I knew Cindy actually before actually I met Dick um in elementary school. Cindy and I we went to elementary school together for a little while, and then yeah. And let's see, what other memories do I have? Oh yeah, when we would go play shopping one time, um, we stopped by one of his friend's house, and it was during like I think probably the summertime or something, and the windows were down or whatnot, and his because he had to drop off something to a friend at his friend's house, and his friend was like, "Who do you got in the car with you?" Because I kind of heard off in the distance, and like that's my daughter, and who's that in the back? And he goes, "Oh, that's my niece," and I was like, wow. And I later that night when Cindy and I were talking on the phone, because she's hard of hearing, so I didn't know if she was going to, if she heard what I had heard. I'm like, did you hear that? Your dad like literally referred to me as his niece. I was like, wow, that like touched my heart, and that was amazing. Um, yeah. Uh, there was no memorial, I think. I don't, yeah, there was no memorial, but um, the last memories of him I have were bittersweet. I had gone over there that last Friday that he was home before he went into hospice, and was able to say hi to him, and because it got to the point where Cindy and her mom couldn't he couldn't really take care of himself on his own, and they couldn't do it by themselves, and I got to say hi to him, and I got to stay at Cindy's for a little bit longer because it was during the summertime. Um, and yeah, and just watched as they took him to hospice by ambulance. He was awake and he was alert um, when I saw him that last time. Um, so that was bittersweet, and I told him that I loved him, and although he didn't say it back, I know that he heard me, and he, when we were having problems with our vehicle, before Dennis got real sick, you know, every time the stupid battery wouldn't start or whatever, and he'd call his Dick would call his brother and say, "Hey, bro, are you busy? Can you come over and give me a jump?" And he did that few different times, so that was nice with no hesitation. He's like, "Yeah, okay." And then there was another time where Dick and I were headed to the store, and all of a sudden the car like just literally crapped out on us. Like luckily we were close to Storm and Norman's, and just by chance we had groceries in the vehicle. Oh yeah, we were coming back from the store, I think, and or no, no. I don't remember what we were. Oh, we had to go to Oh, we had to go to Albertsons, I think it was, or Safeway. That's what it was. I think if I'm remembering this memory correctly. We had to go to, yeah, we were on our way to Safeway from Walmart. I think I can't remember why exactly, but then luckily we were kind of, it started making a really weird noise and the brakes were kind of not working right, and then the car just stopped, and luckily he was able to park it in a parking lot where a health and fitness place is, and we were about maybe less than a mile from Storm and Norman's, and luckily it was, I think this was during the summertime or something or whatnot, or yeah, something like that, and walked there, and luckily, just by chance, Dennis happened to be there. Luckily, and we told him what happened. We told him that we were on our way and to go to the store or something like that, or on our, yeah, yeah, we were on our way to the other store, and that the car just like literally died, and this time we didn't get it jumped. We had to leave it where it was. Luckily, Dennis was there, and he asked him, could we get a ride home?" And he's like, "You need a ride home, huh?" Kind of stalling for a minute. Of course, I knew he would do it. And he was nice enough to do it. And we got our groceries out of the car, and he gave us a ride home that time. Luckily, like I said, like by chance, um, you know, I know that Dennis's brother Don, his older brother Don, he really misses his brother. That's what Dick said in the beginning when he had been gone for only a short time. And Don really missed his brother because they did a lot together, and my memories of Dennis were fond. And when Cindy and I would talk on the phone for hours and hours at a time. Dennis had the other, he would sometimes come out of the bedroom and get, like, or no, he had another phone in his room, and he'd pick it up and go, "What are you guys talking about now? Get off my phone. You're rocking up my phone bill." Or, "Hello, what's up? What do you guys, what kind of secrets are you guys telling?" Like, I don't know, just crazy stuff like that. Like, and we could tell that he would get on the other phone because it would make that like um uh, staticky noise or whatnot. Like, "Oh, I can't be sneaky." No, you can't there, dude. Can't be sneaky because we know when someone's coming on the other line. "Hang it up, hang it up." Like, no, no. We'll hang it up when we're good and we're ready. But, I'd always go, I'd have to go in there and go say hi to him. Just, and then he'd always, like, be like, "Well, what do you know?" I'm like, and then I'd be like, spontaneous, something come up on, I'd come up with something at the top of my head, like, well, the sun's out today, or it's raining, the birds are singing, the sun is shining. And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm almost dead." I'm like, oh my gosh, don't talk like that, okay? Oh, I'm gonna die, I can't wait. I'm like, oh, shut up. I hate it when they talk like that. I hate it when they talk like that. That's him for you. He had a sense of humor. I loved him very much, and I will miss him very much. I was sad, but I didn't cry like Cindy did, but I was there for her and her mom, and I still will continue to be there for them always. And I know that Uncle Dennis is up there raising all kinds of heck up there in heaven with everybody else that's up there that he's reunited with. I know, and I know one day we will get to see him someday soon. I'm not ready yet, and oh, you want to know something? This might not be nothing to anybody else, but Dennis had a big presence down at Storm and Norman's Ship Face Saloon. He liked to go see Marcy because Marcy is one of the co-owners there, and she's also a bartender. Pretty cute, by the way. She's a friendly young woman. She's a friendly woman. She is married, but she loved her Dawn and her Denny, and um, we were Dick and I went down to the bar one day, and the front door to the bar was shut, but it doesn't tightly shut, and and the wind kind of blew it open a little bit, and someone's like, "Oh, Dennis must be here. He must be around." And Dick's like, "Or he just left." I'm like, "Either way, he's probably around. His spirit is around because he liked to go to the bar and with Dawn and play golf and then Dick if and Dick and Dawn and Dennis would get together on like special occasions like Dawn's birthday or Dennis's birthday for special occasions or their their dad's birthday. Grumpy, we called him their dad. Lester Nay is the kids called him Grumpy. From get it from one of the seven dwarves. Um, you know, um, so I know that he was just a very friendly guy, and he seemed to be, in my opinion, he seemed to be laid back and pretty chill. Um, and then just when he got sick, you know, he just kind of kind of gave up in there at the end because he was ready to go. But um, I can't think of any other. I've known him for so long that I've told you some memories of him that I have. Oh, I was sick with a cold and a headache one day, and I was talking to Cindy, and we were on the phone, and once again her dad came on the phone, and I told her that I wasn't coming over that next day, that Friday, and because I didn't feel good or whatever, and he came. I think he came on the, or he, or yeah, he. I think he came on the phone if I'm remembering this memory correctly. And he's like, "Oh, you have COVID? You have a headache?" I'm like, "No, I don't have COVID. I just I just didn't feel well." Truth be told, I probably was a little hungover from the night before, Or maybe that's why I didn't feel good, or I can't remember, but he's like, "Oh, you have COVID. Sounds like you got COVID." I'm like, "No, I don't. It's not COVID. It's fine. I'll be over. I'll be over next week to pick on you. Don't you worry." Well, alrighty. I'm like, I had to, I had to pick on him because, like, I kind of missed that going and like, "What's up, Doc? Well, don't make me box your ears in." But he was just a fun-loving guy, and may you rest in peace, Uncle Dennis. You are very much missed. He's and he's probably looking down, going, "Oh, don't be such a sap. Ugh, sappy, sappy, sappy." So you know what? I'm not a beer drinker. I'm a wine drinker. So Dennis, this one's for you. Cheers. There's wine in this coffee, by the way. They do that. Cheers. So I hope that you enjoyed this little sit down chat of some of the few memories I have of my Uncle Dennis, which is Cindy's dad. I just want to keep my channel going up. My watch time hours are have a circle with a check around it, or a check with a circle around it, and my and my my views are up. So I need to dang it, oh my nose itches. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked this sit down chat going down memory lane, some of my fondest memories of Dennis. I probably left a lot of things out because I didn't really write anything out what I really wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to go from my heart and my soul. And heaven gained another angel. I don't know if Dennis would think like that, but I know he did. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be blessed and be a blessing. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Bye, guys.